Yo, welcome back to I'm all out of breath now, that's sad. Welcome to another YouTube video. I'm in the holiday mood, okay? I know there's a lot of people, especially horror fans, which is kinda what I made my channel out to be. Horror reviews are coming back, by the way. But there's a lot of horror fans that hate Christmas movies. I like Christmas movies, they're comfort food for me. They make me feel nice and warm inside, okay? I have a soul. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I really like Christmas movies. I grew up watching them because my mom loves Christmas movies, so we would watch them all the time. You know, the classics like Elf, A Christmas Story, Arthur Christmas, which is kind of slept on, not gonna lie. Four Christmases is another really good one. And there's a bunch more. Deck the Halls. Lampoon, obviously. How could I forget Lampoon? There's a bunch more. There's one that everyone hates, okay? It has terrible reviews. It has a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is just like, what? You guys are... I'm talking about Christmas with the Kranks. This is the DVD from when I was a kid. This is like, this thing has... It has got some work on it, man. I'm surprised it didn't skip, because I watched it today. I'm surprised it didn't skip. This thing still holds up. You guys are crazy for not liking this movie. I don't understand what's so wrong about it. A 5%? Come on. And most of like the reviews I see are like, worst movie ever. This movie's so garbage. Oh my god. I don't know if it's nostalgia or tradition. But even when I try to look past nostalgia and tradition, what is so bad about this? So, if you guys have never heard of this, which you probably have, but if you guys have never seen it, this movie stars Tim Allen, Jamie Lee Curtis, Dan Aykroyd. We got Cheech from Cheech and Chong. You have Jake Busey. I think it's Busey, right? It's not Bussy. It's not Bussy. I always forget which one it is. You got more people in here too, I gotta think. But those are the big ones. And pretty much what it's about is Jamie Lee Curtis and Tim Allen are a couple. They're married. Their daughter, Blair, is in a different country. She's on a trip. And you know the mom, you know how moms are. They miss the daughter a lot. As soon as she calls, she's like, oh my god, Blair! Dude, Jamie Lee Curtis is fire in this movie. She did such a good job. But anyways, to continue on to the plot, Tim Allen gets this brilliant, just genius idea to go on a cruise and skip Christmas. And he, for some reason, there's a lot of plot holes in this movie, but I still love it. For some reason, he decides to write a note at work and send it to everyone at work and make it a huge deal. Yeah, we're going on this cruise. We're skipping Christmas. His neighborhood finds out. His whole neighborhood is so over the top serious about Christmas. It's unbelievable. Which is, I think, people's main complaint. That's the movie. Okay, the movie's a comedy. It's supposed to be over the top on purpose. And I guarantee there's a neighborhood out there that's like this. I guarantee it. I guarantee there's people out there like that. You just gotta find the right people. Then you make the neighborhood. Dan Aykroyd is like the leader of this neighborhood. He's so serious. They are trying to get him to stay and do their famous annual Christmas party. Dan Aykroyd, because the whole neighborhood, they put up a Frosty on their roof. This is a very funny bit. Tim Allen's like, no, I'm not putting up my Frosty. And Dan Aykroyd, while Tim Allen's at work, dude, I love this movie. They all go out. Him and all of his kids, he has like 9 kids. They all go out in front of their house and they just like stalk on Jamie Lee Curtis. And she's calling Tim Allen hiding under the covers and everything. It's hilarious, dude. There's some really funny moments. Like, honestly, it's charming too. I don't see what's so bad about this. Pretty much what happens is Blair comes back unexpectedly, so they have to hurry up and do a last minute Christmas party. There's some weird like side plot things that are unnecessary. Like at the end, this isn't really a spoiler, but at the end, Spike is the kid's name, which I hope that's a nickname. He finds this dude in a cop car, and the guy's begging him, telling him he needs food because he has a family. Of course, Spike lets this guy in a cop car out, and he robs the house. What does that lead to? Nothing. There's no point to that at all. They throw in this weird Santa Claus thing where one of the characters is like made out to be Santa Claus. Why? There's a lot of stuff in here that's just kind of strange. It has a lot of charm though. All the performances are great. Fantastic. One of my favorite ever, like funniest moments from any movie ever is in this. When Tim Allen gets Botox and he's trying to eat the oranges or peaches and he has to, because he can't chew. Dude, that is hilarious. I lie, actually. Probably I find even funnier than that is the hickory honey ham when it rolls out into the street and gets run over. Holy shit. Dude, Jamie Lee Curtis is hilarious in this. I'm thinking like all like the funny parts, they all involve her. Like when Tim Allen closes down the sidewalk so it freezes over, so when the carolers come, they all fall. And Jamie Lee Curtis comes out, oh my god! And then she slips and she goes, ah! Dude, it's hilarious. I can't get over this movie. It has a special place in my heart. It really does. And again, it's a childhood movie. It's a yearly watch, probably at least 2 times a year. If you guys hate this movie, let me know your problem with it in the comments. I don't get it. There's so many funny segments. Like, this whole movie's good. Like, I'm trying to think of a gripe that I have. I don't have one. I really don't. It has so much charm to it. Now, if I never saw this and I saw it today, I probably wouldn't be as praised on it as I am, but I still would like it, I think. I don't see the hate. I really don't. I don't get it. When Jamie Lee Curtis gets a tan, oh my god. Dude, just watch the movie, man. Just watch the movie. I love this. And then the segment with the 2 cops, Cheech and, what's his name? Jake, Boosie? It's not Bussy. I know it's not Bussy. That would be too funny. Their segment when they have to go to the airport and pick up Blair and her fiance, and it's hilarious. Again, I don't understand. The only thing I really don't care for is the burglar. There was no point for that to add that in. I don't know why they added that in. I don't get the point. I don't know. I guess to show that like the party wasn't perfect, but I don't know. And this might be a hot take. I like this more than the Santa Claus. And the Santa Claus is another like, I forgot to mention that earlier. That's another the first one. I don't like the sequels. The first one is another childhood classic for me. I still love that movie. I just watched that a couple weeks ago. I like his performance in this better than the Santa Claus, and I like the movie as a whole better than the Santa Claus. Don't go into this movie expecting to hate it like the reviews. Don't see the score and then like, oh, I'm gonna hate watch this. Please don't. Go into this expecting a fun comedy that's really charming and has good moments. Like, I can't see how anyone would rate this below a 3. I don't know how. It's well, that was my video talking about my favorite Christmas movie that everyone hates, which is Christmas with the Kranks. No doubt. I don't get it. Why do people hate this? I don't understand. It does have a lot of nostalgia to me though, so it's a little biased. My rating's probably extremely biased because if I didn't have nostalgia with this, I would probably give it a 3.5. But since I do, this is a 5 out of 5. This is probably my favorite Christmas movie. Maybe my second favorite, behind like A Christmas Story, because I love that movie. Another movie I grew up on heavily. Yeah, this is amazing. Lampoon is a better movie. It is. I enjoyed this one more. So I don't want to hear people say, you like this over Lampoon and Elf. Those are better movies if you're being technical, but I have more fun with this one by far. By far. I'm outplayed on Lampoon and Elf. They're always on TV. Fucking Freeform. Dude, I'm done with that. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know why you hate this movie. If you do, let me know if you love it. Let me know if you grew up on it. Just tell me about this movie in the comments below. Follow my Instagram at ianlives_. Boom. And follow my Letterboxd at wehateian. And I am going to be checking out. I will see you guys next time. Boom.